All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. We're the brothers of Great Millstone, Miami. I'm the brother Loyan with me.
Brother Washbar.
And the title of this lesson is going to be The Lord Will Lift Up a Standard, okay? You know, as we know, the stage is being set for persecution, for those that fear the Lord, man. But, hey, man, we ain't got nothing to worry about, man. Okay, all right. The Lord is gonna deal with us, man. He's gonna protect us. He's gonna come through, all right, for all those that fear His name. You know, hey, man, and we know, hey, persecution is coming, famine is coming, all these things coming. But you know, we understand through the Spirit that and through prophecy that the elect will be alive and well when the Lord comes back, you know, and delivers us. Lord willing, we are part of the elect. Of course, we're gonna have certain martyrs and things like that, but even those that are martyrs are going to be risen from the dead and taken up into the cloud with Yahweh Shai first. Okay. All right. So it's all good, man. You know, but, just going back on topic, hey, man, when they come up against us like a flood, the Lord will lift up a standard. And that's what it is, you know, and all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. We have a good expectation.
That's right.
Okay. So this Isaiah 59:19, it says, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him."
Oh, that's right. The Lord gonna lift up a standard. You know, hey, brothers is gonna get spiritual power.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and hey, once you get that spiritual power, hey, we gonna be putting belt to Esau's ass, man. You know, the Lord gonna lift up a standard. He's not gonna let His men get taken down. He's not gonna let His men get afflicted by this devil anymore. Yeah. The Lord is about to give us spiritual power to take on this demon, man.
Right.
To take on this devil.
Yeah, and you know, hey, the Lord might give brothers different supernatural gifts and abilities to combat the enemy. All right, you know, to fly, to disappear, or the Lord might send angels.
That's right.
To deliver brothers. There are different accounts in the scriptures. You know, there's 3 holy children was tossed into the fiery furnace, and the Lord sent the angel in there and delivered them. You know, the Lord had an angel shut up the mouth of a lion. The Lord had an angel deliver Jerusalem during the time of Hezekiah. You know, it's different examples, man, that, you know, the Lord was with us and delivered us in different temptations, you know. So, hey, how much more now? If He's done it before, He's going to do it again.
That's right.
You know. Hey, let's get Jeremiah chapter 30. Okay. And verse 7, it says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. For it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck and burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him." Okay. All right. So the Lord is not just going to let Esau do what he wants, man. Of course, you know, Jacob's trouble is coming, but hey, the Lord has a remnant that's going to be saved out of it, man. So we're going to be able to eat and drink and, you know, have safety and protection in the times to come. Okay. All right. Matter of fact, the scriptures say what in Revelation chapter 3, verse 10, right? It says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." Okay. All right. So, hey, man, those that have kept the Lord's command to endure and to persevere, all right, are going to also be kept when all hell breaks loose all over this world, man. When Esau starts pushing more and more draconian measures and, you know, the MOTB and things like that, all right, starts coming down with that great wrath, the Lord is going to lift up a standard. He's going to make sure that those who have served Him, okay, those who have walked in the Spirit and endured, are able to survive and thrive.
That's right.
Okay, in comparison to everybody else is going to have to suffer famine and death and pestilence and all these different things. Hey, man, the elect are going to be okay, man. All right. Hey, this is Isaiah. Okay. You know, we bouncing around, just covering the topic in general. Isaiah 65. Okay. And verse 11, it says, "But ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish a drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not." Okay, so, hey, man, those who have forsaken the Lord, they have a terrible day coming for them, man. All right, they're going to have to deal with the pestilence and the famine and the death and the sword that's coming, all right, upon this place, okay? All right? Because why? They forsook the Lord. They forsook the Lord's command. They didn't want to hear the things that he had to say through the holy prophets, okay? All right, through the scriptures. Verse 13, it says, therefore, thus saith the Lord God, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit.
God, hey, servants of the Lord are going to be well taken care of.
Yeah.
We're not going to have to worry about nothing. Food is going to be provided for us. Hey, we're going to be laughing in y'all faces, man. Hey, we're going to be rejoicing. We're going to be happy because, hey, we took the time, to stand up for some,
Right.
And the Lord appreciated that. And the Lord is going to take care of us when those times do come.
Right. God. Psalm. There's a couple good ones. This is Psalm chapter 33 and verse 16. It says, there is no king saved by the multitude of an host. A mighty man is not delivered by much strength. So you got people that's gathering up guns and different militias, trying to prepare themselves for the times to come. That shit ain't gonna work
At all.
All right. This is the day of the Lord, man. Okay, Judgment Day. Okay, so none of these people is going to be able to deliver themselves from what's getting ready to happen. Okay, it says a horse is a vain thing for safety, neither shall he deliver any by his great strength. Behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy, to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine. Our soul waiteth for the Lord, he is our help and our shield. For our heart shall rejoice in him, because we have trusted in his holy name. Okay, all right, so hey, the Lord's eye is upon those that fear him, man. He's watching them intently, man, paying attention to what they do, making sure they're okay. Okay, all right, so when the death comes, when the famine comes, they're gonna be all right. Okay, and they're gonna rejoice in the mercy of Yahweh Bashem Al Shai, rejoicing in his holy name. Okay, the scriptures say what? The Lord will deliver thee from 6 troubles, yea, 7 shall no evil touch thee. From famine he shall redeem thee, from death, and from war, from the power of the sword. That's in the scriptures, man. Ain't no getting around it, man.
That's right.
Okay, so that's why, again, we are in a great position right now, man. Okay, just do the work, continue to walk in the spirit. Okay, continue to be brotherly, and we good.
That's right.
Hey, man, persecution, is gonna come as we know. All right, of course, there may be some martyrs here and there, but will that be the fate of everybody? No. And to those who it is the fate of, the Lord's gonna give them the strength to endure. Okay, and then they're gonna be risen up first to be with Yahweh Shai in the air.
That's right.
Okay, that sounds like a good trade-off.
It's a win-win.
It's a win-win. It's a win-win, yo. Okay. So hey, all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, you had a preset, bro?
I did, but that's okay.
All right, Psalm chapter 34. Okay, the next psalm over. Psalm 34 and verse 15, it says, the eye of the Lord is upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry. The face of the Lord is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. Okay, so hey, man, shit's gonna be hitting the fan, and it's gonna get tight. Understand, man, we're not going into these times as some macho men type shit, because even in situations that we go through on a regular day-to-day basis, sometimes things do get to us, man, and we gotta call out unto the Lord, and the Lord is looking for that, man. That super uber macho spirit, trying to make yourself seem tough and shit. That ain't it, man.
Nah.
The Lord wants us to come before him humbly. Hezekiah went before the Lord and cried unto the Lord, man. King David, the mightiest warrior to ever walk the earth, man. Second only to Yahweh Shai himself. Okay. All right. He was crying unto the Lord, man. All right. Begging the Lord to deliver him from his enemies, man. So here it is. We in the most lowest state we ever been. Okay, we can't be walking out around here like with our chest puffed out and our head held high like we untouchable and that we all good. Nah, man, we are subject to the mercy and grace of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
Okay, and the Lord's gonna put us in positions to understand that, man. Okay, and we're gonna have to wait for him. We're gonna have to call it and cry upon his name, because it's gonna get rough, man. Trust and believe, man. They're gonna put hands on brothers and, you know, try to separate us from our families and threaten us and all this other stuff. And it's gonna hurt. Okay, if a brother in your camp get martyred, that shit gonna hurt, and you're gonna feel some type of way. Okay, all right. But guess what? The Lord is going to hear the cries of the righteous, man.
That's right.
Verse 17, it says, the righteous cry, and the Lord heareth and delivereth them out of all their troubles. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth him out of them all. There you go.
Yep.
All right. So the Lord is going to hear the cries of the righteous, and he going to come through and save the day as he sees fit, man. And call Haloyim Layah Bashim Yahushai, man. Okay, you know, and that's what that's our expectation, that's our hope, man. You know, that we will cry unto the Lord, and the Lord will come and deliver us, and he will overcome our enemies for us. Okay, in the times to come. So, you know, hey, with that, you know, Lord willing, this video is edifying. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Hakudash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect. Kwame Asherala.
Kwame Asherala.
Shalom.
Shalom.